Hello everybody and welcome back to the Pig Parlor. I am your guide, ManBearPig_97, and today we are back with more Day-R Survival. Now we are following up again with our way back home mission. Right now I am acquiring a bit of fuel so that way I can do what I need to do and go hunting for my family. So we are just going to grab a bit of fuel real quick out of this town. Let's see how much fuel I can come up with. As you can see, we have invested in better gear. We have a better ride that hauls a lot more stuff. We also have some new armor. There you go. Where's it at? Right here. It's got an armor of 550 with the radiation resistance of 3 points. And he looks good in it, tipping you a little how do you do there. Love it. He's Russian. Everything is bigger in Russia. Even my gut is bigger in Russia. My piles of crap are bigger in Russia. He's super stinky. It's bigger stinky in Russia. Go ahead and get anything of any major importance out of this location. There we go, get a box. And gimme. And we'll just grab a swaller of that. We ain't gonna be here much longer. But as you can see, we have made it to Taiman. And I'm actually going to set up shop there, because this is a very good place to acquire fuel. This is why if you play, since I'm playing offline, that way I don't have to worry about, God only knows who doing what, no craziness that might, cause issues with people in chat. I mean, there's just so many factors that you can't anticipate when playing online. So for the sake of the video itself, we're going to be playing, we're playing this offline essentially. But if you were to play online, you would notice that there are a lot of people that post up around Taiman. And the reason for that is because you can take and trade, if I'm not mistaken, it's sulfuric acid for fuel. Whether it be diesel or gasoline, you can trade for said fuel. It makes a huge difference. So that way you don't run out. In fact, how much have I got in the way of sulfuric acid? Maybe we'll trade for a few liters just to be safe. I've got 20. This town of refugees that sprung up near Taiman have become a tasty morsel for the gangs in the area. The locals don't have many weapons, but they fiercely defend what little they manage to cultivate in the barren soil. Another irritant is the chronic electricity shortage. So we will look around and talk to the locals. I didn't learn anything useful from the local gossip. Every conversation came back around to the same burning topic. Victor, the security chief, has started flirting with Elvira. What kind of a name is Elvira? The camp leader. The busybodies stubbornly refused to let the conversation be steered to another topic, so I left with nothing. Let's go to Victor. Hey, my name is Victor. I'm Chief Security Officer. Next. You must have already met Elvira. What an amazing woman, right? Well, so, what I was talking about? What? Wait. What was I talking about?
Ah, yes. Listen to me. There's a bandits camp.
What? Wait, there's a bandits camp. Okay.
There's a bandits camp near here. They're armed and totally crazy. So fighting them in the open always results in a lot of casualties. We are tired of getting raided by these savages. We have to take extreme measures. I want somebody to find way into their camp and poison the drinking water. Find the ingredients for making poison. Then go to the bandits' camp. Find a tank with drinking water and throw the poison into it. What do you think? Can you do this? Yeah, it will be hard. I've never committed sabotage before, but I'll try. Thank you, man. It's not easy, I understand. But our guys never went so far into the wasteland, and you are an experienced traveler. I'll be back soon. I'll be back.
He's gonna come right back. Wait, what? Go to the hen house? The hen house was in a spacious wooden barn. The building itself was old and on its last leg. But when I got closer, I noticed that the walls had been reinforced with boards. The sharp, unmistakable smell immediately gave away the barn's purpose. That it houses iguanas, right? Y'all have an iguana farm? Oh wait, I was supposed to talk to old Filibuster the trader. So you can give up 1 sulfuric acid for 1,000 gasoline, 1 sulfuric acid for 2,000 diesel. You can give 1 fat for 50 machine oil, or 1 salt for 25 coal. So we're going to exchange a couple of these sulfuric acids for a couple liters of fuel. We don't want to get too carried away. They gave us 32. I wonder if I should buy a few more. Thinking just to be on the safe side. We'll go ahead and do this.
Leave. I have 42.
So let's head on down to find our familia. I was about to say, is there supposed to be a town here?
Okay.
Alright, beside the table on the floor, I noticed 2 small crumpled pages covered in my daughter's slightly crooked handwriting. I read both pages and felt my spirits lift. Gelia and Sasha, whole and unharmed, had been here, in this very apartment. Better yet, I knew where they had gone afterwards. Buoyed up, I reread my daughter's diary entries. That's some chicken scratch handwriting. Maybe she's destined to be a doctor. And Gelia, it was just like her to take in and feed an abandoned child. But when I sat the page aside, I started wondering, what happened to the little girl? Did her parents come back in the night, guilt-ridden, and take their daughter away? Why would they leave her on her own? And why didn't Gelia take her with them? And what did that locked door mean? Whatever it means, I have to go to Kurgan, which is where I'm at right now. I feel like we might have already read that earlier. Sasha's diary. Mom cried almost the whole way to Kurgan. I asked her what had happened, but she wouldn't answer. She just told the driver to go faster. He called her a moron and told her she'd be the one to push the truck if it got stuck. Then Mom got all the money she had and gave it to him. He took the money, but within 5 minutes he slowed down again. He said, "Shut up or else you can walk." There was still another 50 kilometers to go to Kurgan. He dropped us off at a pharmacy and drove away. It was raining. Mom told me to wait under the porch while she went to find Aunt Marina and Uncle Arthur. Thunder rumbled overhead. It was so scary. Then Mom and Uncle Arthur came back for me. I thought we were both going with him, but then Mom took hold of my hand and kissed me, saying that she loved me. She told me to take my bag and go with my uncle. I didn't understand. Then Uncle Arthur said that Mom had to go away for a little while to see other relatives, but that she would come back to us soon. We gotta level up. I had barely finished reading the last sentence when my strength left me and I collapsed to the floor. Now I know everything. Gallia was gone. It would have been better to never have remembered her. The bitter irony of it. How nice it would be to not remember anything. But when did she get infected? And from whom? That little girl? Nika? That must be why her parents abandoned her. That's why Gallia's eyes were puffy. Why the door was locked. Did Gallia know that the little girl was close to death? She must have guessed. But my Gallia would never have let a child die alone in a hallway. Never. Gallia sacrificed her life for the sake of a stranger's child. And I abandoned my own child and my wife. Marina was right. If I had been there, Gallia would still be alive. It's my fault. Only I. I'll go to Barnaul to look for Sasha. If she hasn't been infected, I have a chance of finding her. But will she ever forgive me for her mother's death? Will I ever forgive myself? That's a good little distance away, isn't it? That is a heck of a distance away. But there's quite a bit to be searched in this town, I tell you. And we're attacked. So apparently, they had decided to try to leave, to go to find help, stay with the family member. I guess Gallia must have come across a sick child by themselves and didn't have the heart to just leave her, knowing that she was going to die, I suppose. So she stayed with her, risking getting infected herself. And by the time she realized once the child had passed that she was infected, I guess she had no other option than to just try to end her suffering away from the child so the child wouldn't have to notice or become infected by whatever disease it was, DAR, whatever. That's rather sad. So now we know there's no hope of trying to save our wife, but there's still hope of saving our little girl. Well, there goes the raven. Good dog. Come on, SVD. Some useless ammo. Always keep your animals fed. You don't have to heal them by using the healing stuff unless you just want to get it done a little quicker. Otherwise, you do not have to keep them healed. Just keep them fed and their health will slowly regenerate over time. But now if you wanted to hurry up and get them healed back up to be able to be prepared for an upcoming fight that you know is going to happen, it would be wise to go ahead and use resources, if you have them, to heal up your pet. Otherwise, just keep them fed. There's no real need to have to heal them every time you get into a battle. Otherwise, you're going to be going through a lot of resources. A lot. And I mean a lot. Hello. Come on, give us a filter. No, of course not. We can't be doing all that now. Can I get some tape? I got 6. I'll take it. Gonna need that to keep our little Jeep repaired, because it takes 10 tape to repair it every time. 10 tape, 20 durability. That's it. So if your vehicle is almost completely gone, you're going to end up using 50 tape just to get it fully repaired back up. That's a lot of tape to go through with just one full repair. Gimme, gimme. What we get? A bar of soap. We can take a bath now. We're going to have to go jump in a muddy puddle and lather ourselves up with bar soap so we can smell all purty. Uh-oh. Looks like we got some work ahead of us. Wait a minute. Yeah, I didn't take everything with me. Okay, I see. So we're going to go ahead and chop some wood up and build us a little camp right here to go ahead and set up shop. This is what I recommend doing all the time if you can. Just go ahead and build you a little camp, chop you up some wood, do what you got to do. Yeah, this might be problematic. I don't have a water filter on me. All of my stuff is back at the other camp, and now I am with virtually no water. But it's nothing we can't deal with. We'll just head back to camp. Luckily, it's only about 180 kilometers away. Oh, you're killing me. There, get me to my point of interest. Take me to your leader. Now I'm going to have to do some grinding to make some more water. And then after that, we will move on to our next location so we can progress this story to find out exactly what happened to our daughter. So I know it's not exactly a very long video compared to the others, but I had finally made it to the location after days of grinding and trying to get to this location while picking up everything I can to keep me going. Sorry it took a little while to get a video produced on this, but there are times where you're going to do quite a bit of grinding out before you get to a location to progress a quest line. The map is ridiculous in size. And again, I have yet to ever actually go through the entirety of the map, because from what I've gathered, you can go to different continents and play the game in different countries to see what the game or what this particular world would be like all over the world, not just in Russia. So definitely consider checking this out. And if you like what you're seeing here, punch that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure to turn that notification bell on so you never miss any of the content when it's uploaded. Consider leaving me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you think of these videos, what you'd like to see in future episodes. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care, everybody. Peace.